You know, what we want to say at first is this has been trials and tribulations of things that we've done. We're in no sense of the imagination that we consider ourselves experts on it. I think my visit program is really a work in progress. I think Lou's is going to be much more refined. But we're going to kind of roll through this and give you kind of tips, best practices, things we've learned, things that didn't work, and really try to involve you all and kind of make it very interactive. Look at our group sessions, different types of visits, campus tours, talk about the tour guide programs, look at our interviews, accepted student days, open houses, talk about shadow days and overnight visits, and then also talk a little bit about measurement. You know, it all doesn't work unless you know if it's working. So we're going to spend a little time to talk about that.
Okay, to give you some information about Marist College, we're located in Poughkeepsie, New York, which is 90 minutes from New York City, and Albany, the state capital. For our total population, we have just over 6,000 students when you include the undergraduate and graduate students. And I like to think we have a very scenic campus. We are on the Hudson River. One of the challenges that we have is we see nearly 10,000 students come and visit our campus. Now our staff, we have limited resources. We have a full-time staff of 8 people, including myself. So you'll see what we do. We'll explain during this presentation how we try to personalize these large number of visitors with such a small staff.
And Post University is kind of a different institution. We've been around for just over 120 years, but we suffer from a name identity. We've had actually 4 names in that time, so that's something really that's very difficult. It's a very challenge for us to overcome. We look on paper like a large school, but we in fact have a large adult and continuing ed population that's online. So the main campus that I deal with is really about 800 students. So I'm chasing a very small demographic. The student that's looking to go to a school that's very small, located in Waterbury, Connecticut, which is about midway between Boston and New York City, in a city that probably saw its heyday just after World War II and has been on in this direction since. So it's kind of a difficult sell. It's a small, very intimate campus, and really what we sell is that intimate, that personalized attention. But it's a needle in a haystack when you're looking for a student that's going to match up with what we have to offer.